Number one, consistency isn't motivation. It's a decision you make alone. You won't always feel like it. You won't always be inspired, but you have to show up anyway. Consistency doesn't care about your mood. It doesn't wait for perfect timing. It doesn't need fireworks. It needs a quiet yes every day. Simon Sinek once said, "You don't rise to the level of your goals, you fall to the level of your systems." And that shook me, because deep down, most of us know what to do. We just never built a system to keep us steady. So tell me honestly, when was the last time you kept a promise to yourself? Number two, the enemy isn't laziness, it's emotional chaos. You're not lazy, you're overwhelmed. There's a difference. That heaviness, that fog in your brain, that's not lack of effort, it's emotional weight. Maybe no one taught you how to keep going when your heart's breaking, when your worth is shrinking, when your brain is screaming. What's the point? You think discipline is about pressure, but really it's about peace. A consistent person isn't just focused, they're emotionally safe. So take a breath. Stability starts with quieting the storm inside. What if your inconsistency is just unprocessed pain? Number three, tiny wins, repeated, build the strongest identity. You don't become consistent overnight. You become consistent every time you show up without applause, even when no one's watching. Simon says, you can't rush trust, not with others, not with yourself. And he's right. Consistency is trust in motion. It's not about intensity, it's about repetition. Brushing your teeth doesn't make them white today. It keeps them healthy next year. So stop chasing 10-hour sprints. Start honoring the 10-minute habit you keep skipping. Because identity is built in repetition, not resolution. CTE. What's one tiny habit you can commit to this week? Drop it in the comments. Let's build slow power together. Number 4, self-respect grows when you show up for you. You don't need another motivational video. You need to see yourself follow through just once, and then again. Discipline isn't punishment, it's self-respect. And every time you abandon yourself, you teach your nervous system that your word doesn't matter. But today, you can choose different. Not because it's easy, but because you're worth the effort. Think of every task like a brick, one workout, one journal entry, one hard conversation. They build the cathedral that is you. So here's the truth. If you wait until you feel like it, you'll never start. What are you building with your choices today? Number 5, discipline. Without grace is self-sabotage. This isn't about beating yourself up. It's about showing up with love, even when you fail. Simon's insight here is golden. Consistency is not perfection. It's resilience. Did you mess up yesterday? Did you binge watch instead of study? Skip the gym? Sleep in? Okay, now what? One bad day doesn't break the streak. Quitting does. Forgive, reset, restart, again. Because when grace meets grit, that's when the real change begins. Be gentle, be relentless, be both. Number 6, there will never be a perfect time, just now. Stop waiting for the right mood, the right weather, the right version of you. Perfection is the prettiest prison ever built. Consistency isn't glamorous, it's messy, it's sleepy, it's boring, but it's also freeing. Because when you stop needing perfect conditions, you start creating real momentum. Start scared, start late, start confused, but just start. Tell me, what would your life look like if you just kept going, no matter what? CTE? Comment below. What's one thing you've been waiting to feel ready for? Number 7. You can't rely on willpower alone. Build rituals. Willpower fades. Systems don't. You don't rise in the morning because you feel like it. You rise because you've made it non-negotiable. Simon teaches this. The goal is not to be perfect. The goal is to create something repeatable. Create a morning that anchors you. A night that winds you down. A routine that makes quitting harder than continuing. Tie your habits to identity. I'm the kind of person who writes. I'm the kind of person who honors time. And soon, your actions will prove your truth. What rituals could you start today that your future self will thank you for? Number 8. The hardest part is often the first 2 minutes. You don't need motivation to finish a workout. You just need courage to begin, because action beats anxiety every time. Your brain fears the start, not the task. So try this. Commit to just 2 minutes. Open the book, put on the shoes, start the video. Momentum comes from motion, not magic. And over time, those 2 minutes turn into 20, 20 into mastery, mastery into identity. You're not broken. Your habits are just rusty. Tell me honestly, what's one 2-minute move you could make today? Number 9, consistency is a love letter to your future self. No one sees the quiet moments, the 6 a.m. alarms, the skipped parties, the lonely choices, but your future self will. Imagine looking back in a year and whispering, "Thank you for not giving up." That version of you, it's being built now, brick by brick, choice by choice. Simon said, "We become who we consistently are, not who we hope to be." Hope is a spark. Consistency is the fire. So choose her, choose him, choose you. CTA. Drop a comment. Who is your future self? And what do they need you to do today? Number 10. It was never about perfection, just progress. You're not supposed to be flawless. You're supposed to keep moving forward. That's it. Your consistency won't always look pretty. Some days it's a sprint, some days a crawl, but it always counts. Let go of guilt. Let go of pressure. Hold on to purpose. You are not behind. You are building. So stand up, dust off, and keep the promise, not to the world, but to yourself, because you're worth showing up for. Share your journey below. Your truth might awaken someone else.